was I gonna say? So whatever this is about them giving them black people land. Okay. Just so you know, these is not black people. If you think about black being and dead in the eyes of law, that means that basically it's almost like Africa and Mexico came together when they brought these people into the lands. I think that maybe when Putin said that he was going to help Biden, that somebody can invite somebody somewhere, and the only way that this person was able to come back, the original form, is if they gave these people this land. So basically, you just gave Russia, China, Mexico, and Africa those grants or whatever that money is to own land in America. And this is also to try to own the American inner city so-called leftover black people, the ones that have nationality that's tied to this soil only. So you try to say that it was about white supremacy, but really you wasn't, because the men that came before me took the pussy, okay, of these foreign women. You see what I'm saying? In the witchcraft over possibly the land or doing something serious with it. Okay? So so they sent me, okay? Now, whatever this energy is that God put together, nobody else can put us under. But that's what they want to prove that they did. But did you really? Okay. So quick as a motherfucker got something, somebody could take it away. All right. God giveth and God can take it away. If man giveth, God giveth man the brain to giveth, and man can take, God can take man away. You understand what I'm saying? And what the fuck somebody gave to you away. All right. So somebody saying remember the name and don't cry. Okay. So I don't know what this means. Somebody could have just somebody could have created a vessel or something inside of somebody and they took this out, okay? So all these people that y'all was worshiping, like Phoenix Moon, Tasha She, Janice Unpacked, all these hoes was German, Russian, spies, intelligence agencies that told y'all not to deal with me or work with me because I'm the only true original American God. All right, so what you did was you took and you gave that shit. So you talking about you finally giving something to black people all this time. It's not those black people. You just gave that land to Mexicans and Africans. And I want to say one thing. Somebody saying, oh, somebody filled my mind up with ideas. Well, how is it that these Africans that just recently came over here in the past 2 decades going to tell you something about what to do in America? These is people that came from their land because they couldn't create nothing there and came to this land to try to utilize what these people are thieves. These Mexicans and these fucking Africans been stealing. There's nothing new under the sun, dude. And I don't even understand how you feel like, yeah, you might have been able to steal something, but this shit could be taken right back from you. So what, you running your mouth too quick. You running your mouth too quick. You giving this land to, you giving these to, and then the thing is, you giving this land to them. They also, these people that's doing these, about to start doing these riots. So not only are you aiding and abetting these people, knowing that they're terrorists, knowing that they are doing these things, ripping babies out of mothers' wombs, taking our American children and spreading them over there in Africa to make them empowered, because without our blood, they will not be able to do anything. That's what I'm saying. You don't have shit. You ain't, and that's why you want, that's why whatever you're doing here is going to have America be a third world country in a couple of years. But it's really not. Because these motherfuckers is getting deported. Okay? These are terrorist acts. Okay? Because you pick up a fucking, see, because that's what they're going to do. The same thing, Seven of Pentacles. They're going to get an American wife. Okay? And I told myself, cause I heard them talking about somebody putting a deed in somebody else's name. But I thought that you had, well, somebody could have paid off a house. I thought you had to pay off the house to actually get a deed. Because I was talking to Taurus one day and he was like, oh no, you don't get a deed for a house or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought you do get the deed for the house. But I think a deed is when you paid for the house in full. We ain't paid for our house in full, so I don't know how somebody would be able to do that, okay? But it's something about a crime that's being done in Houston, but I feel like it's across the nation where people are transferring the deed over to another person, and when they do that, there's nothing that you can do about it. But that's bullshit. That's some kind of organization or something that's helping these people transfer the deeds over. And even if you transfer the deed over, and the person is still living in the house, you can't have access to that house. You can't have access to that land. You would just be looking like somebody that just got a deed in your name. What the fuck would you would not have no, it would be nothing else. So they're saying that once somebody do a deed transfer, even if it wasn't you, it's almost impossible to undo it. But then that means that since these people is getting away with shit like this, that means that if I found out somebody got a deed in my name and I can't transfer it over, that means I can burn this motherfucker down. You understand? And walk away from it, and we'll see where the deed is on that. Okay, because I don't know if you can get the deed on the land or the soil, but I know the fuck you can't get the, what you gonna have the deed on then? The fuck you gonna have the deed on then? So you done let these motherfuckers come up in here upon thy borders like I told you not to. And that's why I said the man is weak. So let's get all these presidents and all these motherfuckers out the way so motherfuckers can do what they got to do. Because ain't nobody, none of these people is going to be president. I'm sorry. You're not. You're not. And everything that you've done is going to be undone. So you was holding somebody hostage or something like this. This is what they not talk about on the media, because the media is also acting real foreign. They acting real motherfucking brand new. But y'all don't want to listen to me. Because I don't dress nice, right? Because I don't leave my house. You've been fooled, man. You've been fooled. And the nigga that think they won over on me, nigga, you probably American. You look like a fool. It don't look like a victory. And like I said, as quick as it was taken, it could be taken the fuck away, bitch. You're not doing anything. Whichever one of these foreign hoes or this group of foreign hoes you dealing with, you motherfuckers might as well be on the run. Because I'm going to hunt your ass down. I'm going to hunt your ass down throughout the lands. You understand what I'm saying? Until I get back what the fuck is due. So you weren't giving these privileges to inner city black people that was left over from the American people that's already here. Okay? And what you did, just like you do with everything else I start. You try to make something in my likeness to just, they ain't better than me, but you can just try to crowd out my voice with it. You can try to knock me offline with it, whatever this is. Okay? But I'll tell you what, I feel like this is some people that been here for about 40 years and 10 years. So what I said earlier. These motherfuckers can't own no large company, multi-billion-dollar companies. You're not going to be able to do that in my America. You're not, until we weed you motherfuckers out and starve you out and reverse whatever the fuck this is you did. There's no foreigners coming here. I don't care if you just came here 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years, 40 years. That shit about to get fact checked. Or it's going to be some special kind of taxes, YouTube. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be some special kind of taxes for you motherfuckers. Because you're not getting away with it. Not on my watch. Not on my watch, you're not. So you just played yourself. You just showed. And it's already written that these particular people that came on these borders or these Africans is never going to rise above. So yeah, you might be a farmer or something like this. You might have a Dale or American Indian that they turned into some type of computer program processing system. But once I retract those people, then all you got is these workers here. So basically, you know, people talk about, oh, the farmers or whatever and everything, and the Mexicans down in Mexico and America, they don't get paid they wages they supposed to. Motherfucker, you came to America and we upgraded you a little bit, and then you got the nerves to try to be the ones that own the land? Yeah? Yeah, no. So, and they say, oh, look what we've been able to accomplish because you've been stealing, motherfucker. You don't have nothing that you can't steal. The facts is, and the proof is in the pudding. When you put them back in their place, what have they produced? The proof is in the pudding. You don't get to come here and use my good energy. You don't get to stay here and use my good motherfucking energy. You understand what I'm saying? And black people think they getting over on somebody black, bitch. Do you understand? They just took it from you, stupid. What did you just do, dummy? You think well, I'm guessing these people plan on maybe vacating the premises and moving somewhere else. What did you really do? What did you really do? And the thing is, it's not my people that you're. What?
Where's your little iced coffee?
That's it right there. It's not my people that you're. It's not what you call. Oh, black people ain't never had nothing. It's not you inner city black motherfuckers that's getting it. This is Africa buying up the land and buying your ass up. You the land, motherfucker. Your white boys, you the land, nigga. What is wrong with y'all? There's nothing new under the sun. You the motherfucking land. Mexicans own you today. You've allowed it. I'm just so irritated with y'all. You think you was doing something slick? And when Kamala said, no person and American people, what the fuck do person and people mean? You motherfuckers found out you was from Africa. And so you came for the motherfucker that ain't. You found out you wasn't from Africa and that you don't have no standing. And so you all ganged up and came for the motherfucker that do. So you ain't won shit. Black Obsidian. You Haitian hoes. Mexico, Puerto Rico. This shit is about to get vicious. This shit is about to be this is about to be epic. You hear me? That's why they scared. Then they try to run their fucking mouth. Don't speak too soon, nigga, because it's about to get critical. It's about to get critical. You trying to make this about a man that I don't even want. Once I would have figured out what the fuck somebody was doing, nigga, you trash. That's the way I work. That's how my database is rerouted and rewired. You ain't took shit but a piece of trash. And it's gonna be a piece of trash forever. You understand? Once it left my good graces, it's done. I ain't never worried about no nigga when God got me on here on a mission more important than that. Well, I wonder, can you just get rid of the deed? If somebody transfer your deed out, a complete stranger, and put it in their name, I guess, do you need the deed? What all do you need the deed for? Is there any other piece of paperwork or something like this that you can use since somebody think they so fucking smart, but they really dumb? There must be something else that you can get. I don't know if there's a title. No, I'm thinking the title is for the car. It might be a title for a house. I'm not sure. But see, I'm the one will be illiterate in this sense. But I can figure out what the fuck you've been doing and run it by in common terms. So maybe those common terms is not what these other people that's up at the top understand. So really, you thinking you smart by leaving me out because you think I'm dumb. But this is something that you should know. It's something that you should have been able to put together. And then so it won't be prejudice when when whoever is coming in these different places eliminate you motherfuckers from the process, from working in the government at all. It's not prejudice when you're trying to protect your land, your people, and your resources. But if the people don't want to be protected, the land don't want to be respected, and the resources want to be used and abused, then I don't know. I guess that's what America is all about. And so all your mamas and daddies, all the white ones and the black ones and whoever the fuck never Americans, Native Americans, you see what I'm saying? Should be ashamed. Really. Yeah, somebody tried to attach an entity to you, but it's not going to work. Those are the thieves. I just told you what you did. What you've done. Okay? Yeah, this is Africa. These are the two jealous sisters. The two not so beautiful. America is the land of the beautiful. Okay? Purple Mountain's majesty. So the two ugly sisters, okay, that's why they can't produce nothing on their own. Mexico and Africa join together to come in here and try to take whatever it is that we already have. They think they could do better than we do with it. And you just let them. We got an immature woman that's wearing purple. This could be a royal. This could be Kate Middleton or something like this. Because I don't know. I haven't seen much about Harry or So even like I said, what is the president doing in times like this? If I could see this, I know they could see it. What is the president doing trusting any other world leader to go into their lands or something? See, this is what's going to happen with you niggas because you thought, oh, let's go together and join these alliances or something and leave her out. I cannot. I really can't. Because really, some of these people could have been taken when they went on these trips a long time ago by Africa and stuff like this and been studied on and everything like this. And now they letting the broken man come back. The broken version, clone, or the broken version of the man come back. But they're compromised. None of them can be trusted. They're all compromised. The rappers, some of the athletes, they're all compromised. They're all compromised. Everybody is compromised. Everybody is except for the American Empress, because that's what they cannot do. Everybody's bent over and prostrated themselves in front of the other nations. So, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just see her. I say, I don't want to say nothing to y'all. I don't. I'm not going to break my neck, I said. Because at the end of it all, I'm going to be somewhere else. I'm going to be going with God somewhere. Bitch, I'm not going to be here. Okay? So, you know, this spirit ain't going to sit with you motherfuckers forever. So we got red energy with the green here. So somebody's trying to leave the red. Okay. Somebody's going green and leaving some people with the red. But what somebody don't understand is this person is red and green. And this is still just a lapdog or a cape or a piece of extra fabric or something like this that she's holding over her arm. Okay. So somebody thought they was moving ahead. But this is what we cutting the deck on. Okay. We cutting the deck on this feminine energy that's dressed in red. Yeah, she's in red. Okay. There's still blood flowing or circulation in her fucking brain. Okay. But the green is just a little attachment. This is a little ornament, or this is a accessory. Or again, something that she's just throwing over her shoulder or her arm, you know, for whatever this is. Okay. You ain't did shit. Somebody's stupid. And a monster's claw is getting cut off. Okay. So I'm not happy for you giving because black, well, let's just look at the definition. I just want to do it just because. I just want, see, that's why you make me so mad. You really do. You just get me frustrated. I was sitting here all day like, I don't even want to do no videos. I'm just not even going to say nothing. Somebody mad. Okay, the waters or whatever could be given an evil eye. You don't understand. I don't even have to be in the system to know what y'all been doing. The way you then weasel yourself into something. So remember the name, bitch, because you use my name every day. You've been signing documents in my name or something like this. And if you think that this house mean that motherfucking much to me, bitch, are you crazy? Somebody is slow. Why are we here? The final judgment. Well, let's just read this real quick because we're in the Black's Law Dictionary, guys. Okay. And let's look at, I mean, I look at this, whoever this masculine energy that's going in between, and you know, they thought they had the smartest bitch in the world. You just got played, man. You just got played, boy. But there's somebody else that is in the dark and we can't even see this nigga and he ain't been played. So somebody else played themselves. All right. Let's see what the final judgment is talking about. And then we're going to go ahead and see what black means. So we can just go ahead and get this straight real quick. Okay. So many of these things, these people, it would never work at using the original understanding of these things. So they're just hoping that you dumb enough not to look behind and just pull up something small like this. I just opened up the book and judgment was here. Okay. So they're hoping that you don't look at something like this and blow the shit right out the park. They're hoping that you don't have teammates that know about these things or can remember if they're messing with your memory and say, oh, wait a minute, go back into that. Yeah, they can't do that. They're hoping that that's what you're going to be able to do. Or you don't have people to help you keep track or something like this. This is what they're hoping. Okay? Because this shit can be snatched right the fuck out of their hand right there. And if the Biden is back, keep that nigga here, the real one, and don't let that nigga go nowhere. Or whoever's supposed to be playing the president right now. Can't be Kamala, because this is her riding in on that, that's with that cup full of wine. And these are the same offspring that tried to come for my fucking throne for the past 5 years, or maybe even for the past 30. Yeah. Fake. That's why I said these people are fake. Look, these people that came out of these clefts of these rocks, you see is in reverse. Judgment. The first card we cut the deck on, judgment. Somebody called false judgment. Whoever these people is that thought they was gonna steal this money from me, open up these accounts and start funding people with the government that's in the cleft of these rocks. You've called for you. That's where you think you're about to go back to. Yeah, somebody done called false judgment here. Okay, they could have called false judgment also on these red hair people. Because this red hair person is not in the cave. Okay? You know, I just seen something about a man that went down in the cave and didn't come back. I mean, now he lost. These people, these are the people that was supposed to, while you was protecting the Asians, there was a group of American people. All different, you know, somewhat races, because they would have had to do it that way. That are these books that you letting people burn. These are the books that's going to carry you into the future. Somebody is afraid of what's coming, so they want you to get rid of them in due time by making it seem like they don't have nothing to offer. Because they know what's in those books or in those people's or in those people's domes. It's over for them. It's over for them. So we got judgment right here in the book, and we got judgment right here in reverse. Okay? These people move too quick. They do, it's like Knight of Wands or Knight of Swords energy. Somebody's moving, I'll say Knight of Wands. They move too quick. Yeah, justice is coming because of this dark magic here. Or black magic is just people using paperwork, black people or people that are in the black. Using paperwork and documents and stuff like this in order to have their way. So again, if black is dead in the eyes of the law, they're not gonna ever go to jail. Americans are going to jail, but these people that's coming here are not going to jail. Okay? You got to give up your soul to get food stamps, and these niggas getting it on day one. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why were you doing that? I already knew, when I seen that Cambodian girl with that red beret hat on, sitting next to Biden by that plane, I already knew something was wrong. So you think I'm being prejudiced? I'm just telling you what I see. I love everybody the same, but what I don't love, when I don't love is when I see a group of people from a certain place come here and start doing certain things. Then I'm gonna have to certainly categorize your ass. Okay? Okay, so this is the 7 nations or the 7 cups here that's in reverse here. Okay? This is something to possibly use a feminine energy to break the curses and for these men to go and still join some type of alliance together behind the scenes and leave the person out that was the power in the first place that opened up the portal for them to be able to do it. Okay? Because now these men are fruity. They don't even like women because they've been having to sit next to your trashy ass doing this trashy shit. And they see how down dirty and filthy that women could be to other women and children. That's where you fucked up at. God gave you something or I gave you something. And then you used it to harm somebody, like the women like you. So women were going to get something. But you let your ego and your spell work and all this goofy ass shit get in the way. And then they got to see how you would treat other women over some dick. Okay, that's excluding me, okay? Because it ain't happening for me, all right? And then you sat there and you seen how these other women was treating children, their own children, and other people's children. So while you bitches was smiting me, you gonna get everything that you deserve too. Because they about to put you right in the place where the fuck you supposed to be, and it ain't me, because I ain't compromised. So it ain't gonna be me. The same things you was doing in the dark is gonna be done in the light to you. No, oh, sorry. You was already doing it in the light. That's why you got those positions. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. So the nations is in the other nations is in reverse. And there's pestilence coming. But these people probably don't care about their people. They get to America and think they all that anyways. They might send a little money back home, but they'd rather be here. So they're not going to care when it comes. They're not going to care. 7 of Pentacles here. All right. So like I said, whoever the 7 of Pentacles is, this is not me standing and being given what America being given what she was given by being blindfolded and kept in the dirt by a masculine energy or a relationship or a family or a community or a village dynamic. While this person was watching all of these other pentacles in the burning bush or something to do with bush. Okay. Oh, because they could have had somebody over there since then. Anyway, this person is wearing my dress or whatever this is. Okay, whoever this is. Okay, and she's yes.
Where's the spray?
I don't know. Look around for it. And she's petting the bull, but this is a gray bull, so this could be also a gray alien. So this could be how these people are able to conform or get into formation. Okay, is with the because these are gray. It's not a black bull, it's not a white bull, it's a gray bull, or it's this could also be because we went through gray bull when we went to go see Mount Rushmore. So this masculine could have got switched out when we were somewhere in that area. Okay, and whoever this is that's wearing my clothing is petting what used to be one of my men, because a version of this man. Okay, I don't know what's the difference. I don't know how y'all created them. Maybe it's Russia's version, maybe it's China's version, maybe it's Africa's version of this man. But if these nations have cloned us, or some of them, or some of us, or whatever this is, all right. And then they left me out of, like, because I was telling you, somebody got to get caught up 21 years. So they could have left me out of some type of upgrading throughout this time. So to make sure that I, or my gene, or my DNA never comes back again, that will be wiped off of Earth or something like this. And this is the last of the peacemakers, the people that can balance things out. But they made sure to put Africans and stuff in these positions as doctors and places in the government and things like this, and to never allow us, which we are the ones that actually are the government, be in those particular positions. Okay, if you come for them, or if you go back to the old town and you have that, if you're a sun energy, not the regular people that go back home or they get caught on these journeys, these spiritual journeys, but the ones that hold the light that I hold. If you go towards any of this, most of them ended up missing, or cloned, or something like this, or sent off, or sold to Africa, or something like this. When the water, it's that song that Sampa have, and she say something like, when the water calls, when mama something calls you home, what are you gonna say? Okay, but it has something to do with these people going giving offerings at the water. Okay, so even any of this Oshun and all this worship is giving strength and power to the waters that was going to come here and invade you. So that's why I said some of these people don't even know about this spiritual stuff. They cleave on to what other people do, and some of these people were trained like this, and they knew how to pull on this energy or something right here in front of our face on our land. It wouldn't be this. It would be the same as China and them coming into every community or every county in America and start making war missiles and stuff right in front of the American government. That's basically what you've done. But they're people. They're weaponized human beings. So you basically just sat here and watched them make these weapons here to take out the people. But I'm just the one that's just to give the message. I really don't. It's not going to matter to me either way. I tried. I succeeded, actually. You took it and you did something else with it because of your haughtiness and your ego. But that's before the fall, baby. And somebody about to be falling. I mean, this could be a masculine energy coming back towards you after this has happened. I'm not sure. But this has been going on in the black community all this time. So all the shootings and all the things, like I told you before, when y'all got so mad at me about 2 years ago, I was sitting in the park over here, my favorite park, over there in the spring. And I said that I did that video. And I told y'all about yourself and about you thinking everybody your people. And just because somebody is on your entourage, motherfucker, that they your people. And this, and that. And just because you did a song with this motherfucker that you think you know what's going on in their head. I don't know how y'all been able to service or serve each other or something like this. But you don't know. You don't know. That's why, you know, and so people are like, oh, you got to walk this alone. But most of you haven't been alone. You haven't. You haven't been alone. Or you did something selfish like leave behind your wife and children in order to go be alone without letting them know that they were alone and that they were being under attack by demonic spirits and energies. Because some girl came and twitched her ass in her front of your face or got on her knees and then you said, oh, this is suffice. Most of these probably could be lonely men in Japanese. They say it was Japan that had these lonely, but it was the Japanese internment camps because most of your women or yourself have your soul taken already. So it's not really nothing that can be cured. Another bitch ain't going to come unless these are these scientists that gave you something, an antidote or something to turn off some things in your body. And then when they got you, they put it back on. So again, if I'm telling you this now, it doesn't matter if somebody tried to slow down my processor, right? You got that information from me, bitch. You ain't shit without being connected to my energy, the Capitol Dome. I'm the first thing, once this shit started, I'm the first thing they should have swooped up and took somewhere and hid somewhere. and somebody got tricked to do the wrong thing. But that's not going to be my downfall, because I'm always going to be all energy. That's your downfall, because that bitch that you thought was better than me is going to fall down. So, I don't understand what these people thought that they were getting out of this. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Yeah, look, I'm going to tell you what I'm showing you right here. Look at this storm here. Whoever this light blue energy is or something like this, or this little, or somebody could have met a transgender when they was little, or somebody could have been doing something. It's something like this. It's something like this, I'm telling you. Somebody didn't tell, or this could be, somebody, okay. Oh, so in high school. Okay, so somebody already had somebody doing a dual life in high school. They took the person from being with a regular girl to, by the sink, to being with a transgender. Somebody was introduced to transgenderism when they was little. They left you behind for a transgender. And this transgender in this light blue, you could barely tell. This is the person that put this target on your back. Somebody gonna try to say it's you or me, the person in the upright, but it's really whoever this is that might dress like a boy, that because somebody wanted somebody's woman with this light blue energy. Another female wanted, that was hanging around with a dude, like somebody that was possibly a stud, set this person up. Somebody was taking people that they knew from childhood that you didn't know. Or if this person was split, and they would say my person was split from where we grew up at, and then they took another version of him and had him coincidentally going through high school in 2 different locations. He leaned more on the people that he went to the secondary. I'm here in secondary school. He cleaved to those people, but those was the enemies all along. And he left you behind. He left somebody behind here. And that's who the person is coming back to. And this person had an evil eye towards this person. This person also set this person up here to put this target on their back. Let's see one more thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and read this, because I want to know what the final judgment is for the sun. Okay, it's the sun. It's the sun. Somebody that been floating around on this canoe or something by themselves. They've been around, this is somebody that could walk on water, or while these kind of waves are going on, this person could still keep going. All right? I'm seeing she X, so this person could have married, this Tasha, she could have married me on paper and then did all this shit here, okay? And then got all the money and then introduced it to the man and went with the man. But like I said, that's John the Baptist, because the only thing they can do is steal, like I told you, because they can't latcheth me. So the power in the standing has not been removed. Nobody can ever do it. In real life, they can make a new law and something, but it's fake. I mean, you have to start looking at this shit like this. That ain't applying to me. Well, I do. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. It ain't applying to me. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. It ain't applying to me. You know what I'm saying? So get that message, okay? Did you get that message? Okay. The Page of Wands here. Somebody could be a fire sign, okay? This person want to bring you the message talking about remember the name or something like this. This could be this El Bobo energy as well, okay? El Salvador, somebody, something like this. Because I thought I heard that the Venezuelans are really moving into Chicago and taking over shit. But this is that whole thing with that president that everybody was so, enthused by. Something like this. Yeah, we got the world card, okay? All right, and then the Red Bull gives you wings. Or there's something about somebody's belly here too. I told you it's like a little creature that was in somebody's stomach. But if you look at it, it's just really her stomach. It looked like a little bull. Because if you look at the way that the animals look on these cards here. Yeah, somebody's spying on someone here. Okay. Somebody's spying on the world card energy here. And there's a chariot energy. Somebody of the water here. All right. Knight of Cups. Somebody bringing an offer. You don't want it. Okay. And then death is in reverse. Okay, because somebody lied on somebody with some crafty counsel here. And this person is not going to get the tower here. Okay. There's some lovers in reverse that lied on somebody. Okay. so that they can get this new opportunity. So a masculine energy got this snake wrapped around his neck now, and he want to take this journey, but this person could have got strangled by this person with a stocking or a pantyhose because this snake wants this ball, but it don't work the same. The ball don't work the same for the snake. That's why you about to be a third world country. Well, maybe not. I mean, I don't know what you're going to be able to do with this information. I'm not going to try too hard. Okay? Yeah, chariot in reverse. This person took chariot in reverse energy towards this person. This snake is the one that wanted it in the first place. So this put a stocking or a pantyhose or something and strangled this person. This could be a male snake. All right? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Because she couldn't bring a tower to the Empress, Queen of Wands energy here, the World card energy. Okay, and then these two males is in reverse. This could be somebody's baby daddy and husband or something like this, or father and husband or something like this that was working against you out of jealousy or because they just didn't want to see you reign or do something. And so these people is in reverse here. Yeah, because justice is coming in. Okay, there could be a feminine energy that also use this man to do this to a man and take on these titles that these other people have. I will not relent. I will not bow. That would be bowing down to you motherfuckers. No, I will not. I will not. So this is the season for getting people to talk how you want to on these interviews. Bitch, you're not paying me. You're going to get what I said. I match energy. Whatever energy I'm in or you're bringing to my doorstep, that's what you're going to get. That's why I can't do fake shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why either y'all got to go or I got to go. And I don't do fake shit. And if you're going to sit across from me and we're going to talk about something else, no, I want to hear what the hot mic is picking up when you're not on camera. You understand? If not, God going to tell me. You go. Listen, Linda. I don't know if somebody think this shit is cute. Like, I did this for you. No, the fuck you did. You didn't ask me. You didn't ask me if that's what I wanted you to do. No, you just doing what the fuck you want to do. So somebody can be in charge. Somebody is so fucking selfish. Ooh, they gonna get you. Yeah, they is. You know, it's all. Somebody convinced these people that are handlers of certain electronics and technology. There's one little things that's missing. That if these group leaders get on a run, stupid, if I find out what it is that you used, these people are going to turn on you and eat your motherfucking ass alive. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they're gonna realize, I said they're gonna rise. They're gonna realize what you did. And your death is the sweetness on the tip of my tongue, because really what they really want is their old Lord back. They want the real Lord back. You understand? Because they don't like what the fuck you doing. You understand? You done with, bitch. I just told you. So many people just waiting to see if God is going to speak to them again. And you motherfuckers going to get it. I'm trying to tell you right now. Okay? So lean not onto your own understanding. Motherfucker, my understanding ain't led me astray yet. Might have led your dumb ass astray because you thought that you was running something. Okay? But it ain't led me astray. So many people think they're going to be able to escape off to some land, or they're going to be able to go back under them bunkers for another 20 years or something. No, sir. This is the end. Yeah, 5 of Wands. This is the end of that shit. Okay? Oops. Yeah, some union or something is in reverse here. We just wanted to make sure that Mexico was my best friend and that's what you wanted to do. We just wanted to make sure that that's what the fuck you was on. You see? You know? We just want to make sure that France was on some bullshit. We just want to make sure. Okay? Somebody's in the woods or something trying to get their composure or something right now. I don't know why they look like Selena Gomez. Okay? I don't know what it is about Selena Gomez. I don't know if somebody's trying to establish some kind of kinship. I don't know if this is like devil kinship or something like this. devilment or something like this, because y'all know with the Kanika thing, they said that supposedly she needed a kidney, but I don't think that that's, I think it's something else. Because people talking about the incident, but you know, people ain't following the trail that high. I wonder why. Tree gang. Ada Swore is in reverse. They thought they was gonna put somebody in some type of imprisonment again. Yeah, it's that one thing, baby. We're gonna hit on it today. We're gonna hit on it today. Because you have to, when these people was talking about this thing, oh, somebody, this governor or whatever is mad because for 0.1% or something, or these, something like this, and black people are getting land, and oh, after all these centuries, no, you're not giving it to them. You're not fooling anybody. And the newscaster was African. Daphne's mom. Because it's not Cheryl Morrison, probably. Unless you wanted them too. Yeah. Somebody's not burdened over here. It said the final judgment is one which puts an end to an action at law by declaring that the plaintiff either has or has not entitled himself to recover the remedy he sues for. So somebody can't sue you. Somebody want to sue you for $30 million, $300 million. Girl, I don't know. Somebody want to sue you from three something. All right. But this could also be somebody wanting to sue somebody else for you. Okay, let's see which one this is. Okay, because you denying this person. So somebody is want to help you if you somebody is not burdened. Okay, no more, and now they want to help you or something. And you contemplating, do you want to take this from this person? Okay, because somebody trying to get you into something here. Yeah. Okay. So we got this energy here. This is the girl from Panera Bread. I just went there to get my daughter a souffle. Okay. I don't know why she's looking so... Her eyes are really, like, piercing to me right now. Because in these small communities, when you target it, it's true. You cannot trust your favorite places. Yeah, it's back out here again. Five of Wands. She was a little nicer today. I don't know. There could be something going on. The energy could be shifting here. Somebody could be feeling it, like feeling something in their bones or something like this, okay? It's something like this. This don't have to actually be people doing this to somebody, okay? Or this person could have sent a hit on you or a rape on you, and it happened to them. Okay, one of these witches with one of their goons or they flying monkeys under the city. Because it's not just a big bad mama that's having the flying monkeys no more. There's a couple girls that seen how this work behind the scenes, and now they got a couple flying monkeys. A couple niggas they fuck on or something that go do stuff for them in the dark. You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of like disrespectful. It's like, oh, Gaia, bitch, you ain't all that. Or, oh, God, you ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? We got other hoes now. You know what I'm saying? Something like this. It's something like this, but I feel like it's something, a gift from like that, from the higher ups that somebody did. You didn't get scared and panic and go fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, no, that's standing on business right there. Because if these girls think that giving away pussy is going to save them or something like this, well, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had a lot of sex already in their youth. I done already paid my dues several times over. So what the fuck are you? It's going to take you whole centuries to catch up. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to take you niggas centuries to catch up. Okay? On the amount of energy that I gave out. And I still ain't no hoe, bitch. I'm a fountain. Believe that. So a fountain is able to go ahead and shoot out his shit even as when it's married, nigga. God said. So once you figure that out, because I'm pretty sure these people figured this out before some of y'all that could be fountains, little baby fountains. I'm pretty sure whoever was with you knew about this. They also added a slap a label on it or brand it so that they can go ahead and get payment for it, and you didn't get shit. So somebody going to have to pay you your shit. If this is me, you going to have to pay me my shit. But if you trying to come at me on some petty shit because you know I'm about to get some shit and you think you about to sue me for some shit, I can't be sued. You can't sue the king, bitch. Go on somewhere. And again, I'm going to keep calling myself the king. I'm going to have to. Because I feel like somebody is a queen. A masculine energy is really a queen. Really a split. Or I don't even know what the fuck that means. Did I just make up something else? Okay? And so, yeah. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So I got the blood of that queen, but also I'm going to have to use that title king, and I think that's going to do it. That'll be able to do it. Fluid. That'll be able to do it. Floyd. Who the fuck named Floyd? Yeah. So again, somebody not getting some type of protection or something like this, okay? My goodness. And it's saying the remedy of somebody that he sues for. It says so distinguished from interlocutory. Wait, interlock or low cut Tory. Low cut Tory. You know what I noticed today? I don't. I'm gonna whisper it. I noticed today that my yoni hair is different. I don't know what these people did. It's not the same. I don't know if any of y'all woke up feeling weird down there, but something is not the same. I'm like, this ain't my hair. My hair is not like that. It's not bushy like regular so-called black people. It's kind of like straight and flat and like I don't know. It's different. It's not as much, but it's kind of like I know it's too much information, but I don't know if anybody else experienced this. It's kind of rough or something. I don't know what somebody tried to do. Maybe somebody know what kind of witchcraft this is. Somebody tried to perform, but I'm thinking like, what the fuck is going on here? So that's just strange to me. That's just strange. Let's keep moving on. I mean, that'd be too much information, y'all, but like the things that are happening to us are personal. A lot of people are talking about, well, they're doing this and they do and disguising it, but nobody's really getting into the guts of it to show that this shit is true. There's different, like, you're gonna have to read in the future. Oh, my mom once said when she had these encounters that she would wake up and these things would be, the texture of her hair would be different, her eyes would feel different. These are very important details. I mean, I don't know what's different this time. Because people might have to go directly to other people and speak to them. And after COVID, people still ain't recovered. You motherfucker. Because I don't keep away from people because of that. Okay? But some of these people really, being honestly, they haven't recovered from COVID. They still scared or something like this. Because they really know what that was. And they really know what was in those antidotes. And so they really don't want to see your ass alone no more. You get what I'm saying? And so do you see what I'm saying? So people are kind of liking leaving some of these things open, these avenues open, because I feel like these women here are the same women that Biden was bragging about bringing in to the administration. Oh, Biden, he's the first one to bring all these. Were they really women? I don't know. Were they? He gave them bread from heaven. Do you understand what I'm saying? Were they Biden administration? Because the bread is, and it said it's not them that give you the bread, but it's my Father. Listen, why is this even on? Hold on. 1 second. I can't even think about two things at once. I am the bread of life. Ooh. That's the bread. The bottom of the barrel is always dry. Wait, the bottom of the barrel is dry? The bottom of the Alberon is dry. So these people this is about trying to own Americans. But the world card said no. Ain't no foreigner off no shores or something like this or whatever like this at no borders about to be doing that shit with me. You can look all you want to, but you can't touch, bitch. Okay? It's something like that. Hold on, y'all. We getting disturbed because they talking about something real over here. Hold on. I can't do two things at the one time with too much juicy stuff. But the book of John is significant. Okay? It just, I don't know what chapter that's on, but it's significant for today. All right? Yeah, so some type of protection. Somebody don't have some kind of protection, and temperance is off. Something is off balance with this person here. This could also be somebody chose a light-skinned girl over a brown-skinned girl, and now they're choosing the dark-skinned woman over the brown-skinned girl. With the brown skin is most common, but really when it comes to these it's another word I want to use. When it comes to whatever this is, it's never what they doing behind the scenes. They'll say, oh, they just keep hiring white women for these jobs, but behind the scenes it's not
Why
really.
does it smell like wet hair?
What?
Why does it smell like wet hair?
I don't know. I had that incense burning. I don't know. It's something like this, y'all. Okay, let me slow down. Let me slow down. Okay, it says here of these judgments. It says a judgment which disposes of the subject matter of the controversy, or so you was creating some commotion or something here. Okay. Somebody could try to get you off of YouTube, but I feel like them banning America off of YouTube or banning me, because I actually do have standing, probably more standing than YouTube is going to even have ever. So this would be something where you could ban YouTube and see how people really feel about that. You see, that's what you do. You get a grip on shit. A king or an emperor get a grip on shit and command shit. It's not even a question. They banned American viewers, American channels from other countries. You notice in America, we don't really see that many people from Britain and other, one might slide into your feed or something like this on YouTube or something once in a while. There's a ban that can happen. Or tarot readers could be looked at as witches, that in these things that they're saying, they're speaking it to in existence. And then, because I don't mind, tarot readers could get banned off of YouTube because they got the light from Christ. So if you're going to ban Christ, then you're going to have to ban every motherfucking body that's doing the same thing. You're not going to replace. So somebody trying to be like they the empress, I don't chase, I replace, and you ain't going to have shit because you don't have the real thing. It ain't nothing like the real thing, never. And you're not going to have your hands. You're not going to have your energy. You ain't going to have your arms wrapped around. You ain't going to have no access to the real thing. And that energy is not going to last with them people forever. My spirit ain't going to last with them people forever. You get it? Just as very well. It could be something else that's going to be coming around, and something in that antidote is going to make things just right. It says, this disposes of the subject matter of the controversy or determines the litigation as to all parties on its merits. A judgment which terminates all litigation on the same right. Appeals in federal court will only lie from final judgments. Okay? So somebody's trying to make a final judgment. This could be them even trying to take the keys. It's something about these. Also, it would be the keys or whatever from the pit to lock somebody down into the pit for 1,000 years. But they can't do. They would not be able to do this. My energy is too bright. That's why the world card, the Taurus energy, is still sitting here. Okay. That's why. They could also have a mechanical bull. They could have did something and they're making a mechanical bull, and this person could be making moves or something like this. They could have made a clone to be thinner or something like this. So somebody could be happier being with that person or something, or being seen with that person. I'm not sure. What does it say? A foreign judgment, one rendered by the courts of a state or a country politically and judicially distinct from that where the judgment or its effect is brought in question. So, what is this? One rendered in by the courts of a state or a country. So these people are trying to turn your states into countries like they do in Africa. Okay. Or giving them the rights back for abortion. Is giving foreigners the right to sit as governors or governesses in states and go through and comb through and find the people that has the most standing or the most gifts or the most property or prosperity or something, and they're just combing them out. They're acting like you're the lice. So this is like antibody energy fighting off good cells in your body. It's an autoimmune deficiency, an antichrist deficiency. It's something like this. All right. But I feel like something is looking kind of shaky. Something is looking kind of shaky when it comes to one of these incidents here. All right. We got the person spying here, and then these people celebrating here. All right. But right after they're celebrating, here go the authority right here. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Somebody could also be on drugs that's watching you, or this person is tapped into some kind of something here. Okay. Also, somebody could be doing something on the earth, like somebody could have buried somebody on somebody's property or something like this, or somebody's doing something like, I don't know, some occult, like they're doing something here. I just noticed that it was between my house and my neighbor's house on the other side over here. There was a beautiful row of mushrooms that popped up, and they went from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, so something about size matters. Okay, I feel like somebody's talking about the size of somebody's butt. I heard rump shaker. All I want to do is bring a zoom, zoom, zoom in your boom, boom. Just shake your rump. So this is about somebody's, this is about butt size. Okay. So these people are threatening someone to leave their child and run off, little girl. The lady next door to you have a big African booty. And so but the bitch is from Africa. Okay. So like I said, I'm not going to play with you. I'll tell you where to go and deport these motherfuckers starting in the city I'm in. And along with you niggas that seem to like the filthiest part of the lady's body. You see? Or a man. Somebody could be a man. Even the ones that pierced me. Right? So somebody wants you to leave your child and run along. Now, there got to be a change in power or authority here, because this was the amount that these people, nobody had to play in somebody's energy or feelings in the first place, period. You see what I'm saying? So you killed and cloned that masculine, so that means that I'm the motherfucker now. You killed and cloned that Sheriff Hop energy, or you did something like this, or brainwash him, so that means that I'm the boss. That means that I'm the boss, because those was the connections to this old ass auntie in this town. I'm the boss. Yeah, and you tied the bloodline in with the Coles, right? Because they probably got a long, extensive back in the haze and all this shit right here. So you touch somebody in a certain time, right? So I'm the boss. With this bird energy, I'm the boss. This ain't Indiana anymore, motherfucker. It never was. I'm the boss. You hear me? So somebody is saying something here. I bought my motherfucking house here first. I'm the boss. I already had my crown then. I'm the boss. You understand? All right? So you could just pack that shit up and move the fuck along. Because American women weren't even built like that. Most people with American blood don't have no big old ass like that. Those is African bitches, period. And that's where they gonna be going back to. And you could take your motherfucking ass with them. You understand? Yeah, a father is trying to do some pushback or something like this. No, big old nasty old bumpy old lumpy booties. My bitch, it might be small, but it ain't got all that cellulite and all that other shit on it. My thighs, none of that shit. I got a little bit of fat meat between my thighs where the gap supposed to be. And I don't got no fucking cellulite and all that shit. I'm built like a motherfucking mule. Talk, bitch. So I don't care about what you think about my ass. It's supposed to be under my clothes, just helping assist my body move around. And assist me sitting down when I want to, which I do a lot. I wish the fuck you would try to degrade me and my nation over somebody's ass size. Bitch, you better go on somewhere. But God, two of swords. All right? This father ain't got shit on this energy now. You done lost respect from the ancestors. It's done. Okay? Somebody, daddy. One of these feathers or something like this, you done lost respect to from the higher powers here. Okay? And then we have in your bitch. Okay? And this yay are the branches energy, that's in reverse. Okay? That's in reverse. So these are other YouTubers and stuff that put people through these rituals or something like this. I don't even have enough subscribers for them to have put me through this ritual. So you just did it. You just did it because I'm not even YouTube famous, bitch. My shit is beyond. You understand what I'm saying? It is going to be. I'm destined to be beyond. So these little thing that this ritual you put me through to be a YouTuber, I don't even have enough viewers to even be considered to be in that. Just like my husband would make too much money for us to be considered to be getting food stamps. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on. But we really, as a regular middle class Americans, we could use some help with groceries or something like this. Now I don't know if it's because somebody is cheating me in my motherfucking own relationship and whatever, in the government, or these Africans that's invaded, or these foreigners that have invaded our nation over in the east of the garden. are in the courtroom like what's her name? Goddess 23 and me or whatever the fuck that is, that's wearing my dress and using my pool and my rankings in the judicial system in order to help my husband, while been fucking my husband for 10 years or something like this, or the real one. All right, and went through the court or whoever they know in the courts because they was waiting for this day to battle up against me or God on earth. Okay, and this is about for our land and resources and our fucking children. Okay, and you sat there and watched these motherfuckers in the court, in Supreme Court, with Johnson and Thomas rob me with these motherfucking family members. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you thought it was going, you thought that's what she get. We've been having to look at her stupid ass all this time. No, that's what you get, nigga, because I'm going to be airlifted up out this bitch and y'all going to be sitting here with this. You understand? World card again. Because you wanted to judge a book by, you wanted to say how I'm pronouncing or what I'm saying instead of what the fuck I'm saying. Because it's the same thing that you and your buddies or your homies or your girls or your gals would be saying when you're drinking tea and sipping mimosas or whatever like this if the cameras wasn't on. It's the same fucking thing you would be saying. But since I'm saying it and I'm going to say it how I want to say it, when I want to say it, where I want to say it, it's a problem. Okay, well, you know, you like fake shit then. Hey, just like this victory you thought you had won is fake. The strength card, America, in the upright. We got it all out here. The world card, the father in reverse, the two of swords, and then the strength card. Okay? Somebody also could have gave your hand away in marriage to somebody in Africa. It's a no for me. It's a no. I'm going to be a singular energy. And I'm the holy of holies. So don't try to tell me that this, if somebody do a singular or solo, that is unholy. It's not. That's not my energy. I can't, it's just not. All right. So like I said, holy don't mean that you have not done things in your life. It just means that your true core element is pure. You're trying to think, you've been taught by somebody to do right. So these, for all I know, these people could have took these motherfuckers here to Wakanda. You understand what I'm saying? A couple of years ago when I found that statue underground or whatever on my channel and that man was doing the Wakanda sign. For all I know, these people then took, that was just to show me that there is a Wakanda, and some of these people was going down into Wakanda for the past 20-something years, and they was trying to get my attention from another realm or another state or country or location or whatever it is, whatever the fuck you doing. Okay? Under them damn stadiums and in them star forts, whatever y'all be doing. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, page of intelligence. There's something else going on here too. Okay. I don't know. Something about science here. Okay. The only classroom I can really clearly remember is my science class. I think in the 9th grade in high school or something. I used to like science. I used to like science a lot. But I feel like maybe I could never really, you know how they say children can't focus in school. I think that I was doing something. I was dually, I could have been in my head, like I was doing something else while I was doing something else. That's why I was not able to give it all in high school. First, I knew a little bit some of this was bullshit, okay? And I could have been in another dimension doing something better, to be honest with you, okay? And so, it's something like this, all right? I mean, somebody can always do is when somebody's trying or something like this. Like these are the people that know that they amped up to 100% and I'm only at 1% or 5%. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta give, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you have to do, but this is what it sounds like to me. Okay. So again, it says here, one pronounced by a tribunal of a foreign country. Somebody could be a speed reader as well. Okay, people, somebody went through and found little quirky people like this throughout the thing. People that knew how to do little quirky things, like built little forts that on wheels, and people that know how to coupon, and people that know they kind of collected these people or something to do something here. I'm not sure. Okay, by a tribunal of a foreign country, or of a sister state. Okay, it says Grover. Okay, now. I think there's one of those names that was on that sheet. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything else. And B, okay? Now, this could be Black or Bruton or Brown or Buckingham. I don't know. Something like this. Something like this, all right? It says sewing match. Something Ratcliffe. Okay. Several states have adopted the Uniform Foreign Money Judgments Reconciliation Act and also the Uniform Enforcement of Foreign Judgments Act. Okay. General verdict subject to a special case judgment. And only question is one of law, and the verdict performed is taken, and the jury found. The jury fined for the why is so much stuff going on? Plaintiff, generally, but the subject to the opinion of the court on a special case. Well, we don't even really have to do nothing else. Yeah, whatever this was a bad idea. Okay, to come for that energy. Okay, the Empress. These people came for the Empress, and it was a bad idea. And even Thor can't, or whoever this Thor energy is, or something like this, can't fuck with this Empress. What was Thor's? Was it Zeus? I don't know. But it's somebody is just like this person, or somebody reminds you of them when they was little, or when they were younger, or something like this here. And plus, this person lied. This person lied on the Empress with the King of Swords in the courts. Okay, and so that's why this Empress is being able to recover, and there's no question about it here. Okay, we got Christ here coming in the clouds energy here. Because they're rearing this thing as a false judgment. Because somebody wanted to win at all costs. Somebody wanted you to be in a Ten of Pentacles where you sit down, like this or whatever, and then they got all these people supporting them, and all you got is these children or some pets or something, or Palestinians or something like this, and they have all power over these people. They done had you sat down in the house or something while they went engaging or doing whatever the hell they've been doing with them people. To get their way. Yeah, you gotta go, man. You gotta get ready. You gotta go through a horror phase. You gotta hold with all these people. Yeah, okay, that person slept with people in childhood or something. This shit could be remembered though. It was genuine. I really loved my people. I wasn't being shady towards them, But this, whatever this fake shit is that somebody did, trying to go sleep their way through some kind of something here, that's in reverse here. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse for these people and these particular friends that thought that they was going to turn somebody into pets. Somebody could maybe even be handicapped or something. Okay, we got this Hubdy energy here. That's my Hubdy card. Oh, shoot. All right, y'all. Hold on. I just think I'm going too fast, and I think too much is going on in my brain right now. Like, my forehead is crackling, okay? It really is. All right, this energy is in reverse, or it just fell on the floor. I just need to stop. So I'm going to stop. Okay? I don't know. I've probably already said too much or something. I just need to stop. Okay? So we're seeing that this energy is going to be getting another chance, or they're going to be growing, or something is going to happen over here good for this energy here. All right? So again, I don't wonder if this spy saw that coming while they were celebrating with these people. Okay? But I'm telling you, a real authority is coming in and cracking down on these witches or whatever this is. These people that was doing this with a cup. Because some of these people was, I said purple. Some of these people, look, it right here is hanging off the side of my thing too. Look, y'all. Purple. These people that thought that they was going to split this Hecate or Hecate energy, or these transgenders. There's something about 3 cups and 3 wands or something. So, okay, there could be 3 males that have cups. They look like men on the outside, but they have cups. And there's 3 females that look like females on the outside, but they have wands. It's something like this, okay? And these people are going to have to give it up. That's what they're going to have to do. All right, but anyways, all right, see you guys later.